Howdy, y'all. Welcome to mine and my wife's new group on Facebook and soon to be YouTube channel and blog. It's called Bourbon, Scotch, Whiskey. And we're going to be doing reviews of different bourbons, scotches, and whiskeys. Also hoping to have interviews with people in the industry, master distillers, people that work the bottling line, all kinds of things. Visitor center people, private select barrel program people. So hopefully you all will like and subscribe to the YouTube channel once I got it up, and join the Facebook page to catch all the updated videos as they come. So today, anyway, is our first review. And this one is for a local distillery in our area, Hardin County, Kentucky, just outside of Fort Knox, between Fort Knox and Elizabethtown, Kentucky, a city called Radcliffe. They've been doing a series of military salute bottles, and they have a bottle coming out next week. I believe it's July 25th, and it's a salute to the 82nd Airborne. So if you're familiar with the 82nd Airborne, or you had family members that served, you may know some of the facts about them, but they formed in 1917 in August, so next month will be their 103rd birthday. And slide the bottle in here. Let's talk about it, shall we? So, Boundary Oak Distillery, Hardin County, Kentucky. 82nd Airborne bottle. This is 100 proof bourbon whiskey, and has a 82nd Airborne sticker on here, and the medallion with the AA patch in the center. The AA patch that the 82nd Airborne wears on their sleeve and is on the center of the medallion here stands for All America, and that's because when they established the unit back in 1917, it wasn't long before they had representatives from all 48 states in the unit. So they had a contest to name the unit, and All American won because of that reason. So they fought in almost every war since World War I. They've been involved in them, and they take their jumping seriously, y'all. Train. Estimated approximately 10,000 jumps a month down at Fort Bragg in North Carolina, where they're based at. And they've been featured in several movies because of the history of the unit. The biggest movie I can think of is The Longest Day, which was an epic war movie. If you're into that sort of thing, starred John Wayne and Sean Connery. So the 82nd, well represented in Hollywood. If you're a country music fan, you may know Craig Morgan. Craig served in the military 17 years in the Army, and he was part of the 82nd Airborne stationed at Fort Bragg. So lots of celebrity connections to the 82nd Airborne. So. But the bottle design, blue wax to salute the sky, and not sure if this was done on purpose, but it just kind of, the bottle shape to me kind of looks like an open parachute with the cables coming down to the jumper. So Brent from Boundary Oak, if you could comment in the comments and let everybody know if that was done that way, if it's designed to look like a parachute or not, or if it was for some other reason. But a beautiful bottle, you all. Love it. If you're 82nd Airborne member or have a family member that was in the 82nd, or a friend, this bottle, if you collect military type stuff, this bottle might be for you, just to collect just for the bottle. If you're a collector and a drinker, though, you got to know what it tastes like. And for you collectors out there, I apologize, but yeah, it's open. So I like to collect things, but at the same time, I like to drink things. especially bourbon, Scotch, and whiskey, y'all. So, let me tell you a little about how I'm going to review things. I'm not going to list the 10 different things that I smell. I'm not going to list 10 different things that I taste. It's not my place to tell you what you should be tasting or what you should be smelling out of the glass or out of the bottle. So I will tell you whether or not, it smells sweet or not, smells hot, whether or not it tastes sweet, tastes hot, tastes good. Those are pretty much the extent of my review. I want to be able to tell you whether, in my opinion, I think the bottle is good enough for you to buy and good enough to drink. So that's the whole point in this. So here we go, y'all. 82nd Airborne bottle from Boundary Oak Distillery in Hardin County, Kentucky. Cheers. Wow. So let me give you a little rundown on this bourbon before I give you my opinion. Like I said already, this is 100 proof, and it is 100 proof straight bourbon whiskey, not Kentucky straight, but straight bourbon whiskey. It's aged about 2.5 years, and the mash bill on this is 21% rye, 75% corn, 4% barley, malted barley. So for those of you into bourbon, that is the mash bill, that is the proof. And I got to tell you guys, for 2.5 year bourbon, cheers again, by the way. Wow. I got to be honest with you guys. I didn't expect that much out of a 2.5 year bourbon. I drink a lot of high proofs and a lot of 14 to 18 year bourbons. So yeah, I wasn't expecting much out of 2.5. Y'all, this is actually pretty damn good. Yeah, it's good. Definitely good. Not sure the price point on the bottle. I know all the other bottles, the Salute bottles Boundary Oak has done, have been around $100, but for the price point, the bourbon's good. The bottle's beautiful. If you're a collector, it's worth it just to have it as a collector's item. But yeah, if you're a drinker, it's worth drinking too. So yeah, I would definitely look into picking this bottle up. Like I said, I believe the release date is July 25th, which is 6 days from today. And you can contact Boundary Oak. I'll put a link in the comments to the distillery's website, and contact them by phone or by email. If you leave a message and they don't call you back or don't email back immediately, that I've got to tell you, they have been being bombarded with requests for this bottle. Absolutely bombarded. Their Facebook page, they had tons of shares and comments, and it's crazy. This bottle is going to probably sell out. I don't know if I don't think it's a limited. But I don't know how many they're doing on the run. That information was not given to me. So usually they don't. Once they're gone, they're gone. But I don't know that for sure about this one. But anyway, beautiful bottle, great tasting bourbon in it. I recommend it. Highly recommend it. It's definitely worth jumping on. So. Make sure you, once we get the YouTube channel up, that you subscribe to keep up with the updates and reviews that we're doing and interviews, and join the Facebook page, follow the Facebook page for information as well. So, and we will keep you up to date with everything that we can in bourbon, Scotch, and whiskey. All right, bourbon on, y'all.